We're not going to muck about in today's intro. We know what we need to do. It's just doing it. That's the problem. It's a big episode. Come on, Leeds. Come on. Please, boys. Please. That wasn't one of your funny, light-hearted intros, was it, mate? No, because I'm not really in the mood for that at the moment because we're making everything so difficult. Because we haven't played another game since the last time that we met, okay? So we lost to Liverpool at home. We know that. We have 2 away goals against us. We need to go out there and score 2 goals today to win the tie. And then we drew 1-1 with Bournemouth away at the Vitality in our quest for the Premier League trophy. We're probably going at the Champions League today. I'm less worried about that game and more worried about the Everton game, which is on the following Monday. But after that, it's a big ask because then we've got Arsenal at home and Liverpool away in the league as well. So everything is not easy right now. Everything is not easy. But to let you know how we stand in the league before we get into the Champions League football, we are currently have a game in hand over Manchester United, who are in second, 5 points behind. So win that game against Everton, I'm assuming it's that game, and then we go back 8 points ahead. So all is not lost just yet. That record against Liverpool is growing ever much in the Reds' favour. But this is the team then that is going to be lining up today. So Winston in goal, Dieters, Pavlovic, Duke and Collins make up the back four. Then you've got Tonali and Bellingham in the middle. Then Eliseo's on the left because Vinicius Jr. is still injured. We're really missing Vinicius, to be fair. Gilbert's in the middle, Corneo's on the right, Leo is leading the line up front because he's the only striker that, Jordan Ross isn't exactly in scintillating form either. I could play Fleetas, but it seems like a bit of a game too far for him. Looking at Liverpool then, it looks like pretty much the same team they played last time. Bloody Leonardo Cucci and Pedri's playing. We owe Liverpool after what happened last night. Go out there, get some revenge. It's not really motivated anybody. I think the boys are feeling nervous. We don't need to worry about this game, really. If we get it through, it's a bonus, okay? It's brilliant, and we've made it into a semi-final. That's great. It's more for me now about making sure that we beat Everton in the game after this. I just need to win a trophy, and I'd much rather it was the Premier League, to be honest, because I don't want to leave it all down to one game in the final of a cup competition. I want to win the league this year. We put ourselves in such a good position. Please don't balls this up. As Wentz plays it to Duke. Duke moves forward with the ball. Plays a nice ball to Cornet, who's been in really poor form recently, but that's a decent ball to Leo. Leo drifts inside 2 of his men there. Leo, that's brilliant from... Everything's brilliant, but the finish. How he managed to wiggle his way through 2 players there and set himself up for a shot is astounding. It's just then equally astounding how he has missed a sitter. Well, we've had the first highlight, but Liverpool are dominating the game. Having said that, we have got the ball in their territory, but they're so prone to countering us in this game. As Jude Bellingham goes for on goal and hits it just wide. We're threatening. If we get 1 goal, we can make this difficult. 25 minutes in, we've had the only 2 highlights of the game, but we've also hit neither of them on target, whereas Liverpool have had plenty of shots, just none of them have been on target. We finally hit one on target. We didn't even get to see it, but will this one be on target, and will it be for us, more importantly? Ty does well down the right hand side, plays the ball into Tyler Collins. We've made a good start to the game, to be fair. We're very much on the front foot here. Collins, go on mate, roast him. Collins tease it. It's not brilliant. Bellingham does win the header. That was important there to beat Mariba to it. Gilbert back to Bellingham. Don't concede the ball there. Dieters, good ball in please mate. Dieters whips it. Leo heads. Oh, for God's sake. How is Corneo playing at 6.4 again? Literally, I've never seen Corneo have such a bad run of fixtures as I have in these last couple of episodes. And why have we got everyone in the box? And why are you diving in against Kutrин? What are you doing? Leonardo Kutrин goes through on goal and Wintz manages to save it, but literally the defending there was atrocious. We've had the chances here already, but Corneo playing at 6.4 again, it's just not good enough. And that's worrying because he is my best player. Throw the ball forward there. Leo's taking a good touch. At least Leo shows in the big games. Like, he shows for the ball and everything like that. And it's a brilliant run by him there, but he gets tackled by Meyer. Ramos on the ball now. Just give it away. Do something stupid. Can we just have a mistake from you guys for a change? Of course not. Anthony knocks a great ball down the line to Leonardo Kutrин. Fortunately, it's the Kutrин that I know, and he smacked it wide. But they're beginning to come back more into the game now, Liverpool, and creating chances of their own. So you'd like to think... We don't like to think, but you'd imagine it's only a matter of time before they get one. 0-0 at the break. I guess I'm happy with the way you're playing, but I'm not going to say that for Kutrин. It's not for Kutrin, so for Corneo, and I'm not going to say it for Gilbert. Both of them have been awful. Corneo, I'm even bringing off. I think maybe he's just tired and he's having a bit of a lack of game time or not a lack of game time. Maybe he's just exhausted and a little bit jaded. I think that's what they call it. So I'm taking him off and Bailey's coming on. I'm bringing on Belico as well. I'm not even going to give Gilbert the time of day. He's been awful in recent games. Not giving him the time of day. If you can't turn up for this game, mate, I don't know what you can turn up for. We're still keeping a clean sheet, which is mightily impressive at the moment, but that could be about to be ruined. As Tonali finds Belico, good ball to Collins, back to Belico. One goal changes everything here. Belico. One goal changes everything. We're never going to score if we keep shooting like that. How is Jude Bellingham playing at 6.4? Why are all my best players deciding to be absolute melts today? We're creating loads of chances, so how in the world are my players playing so badly? It doesn't make any sense. Well, it won't surprise you to know that Elisio's been absolutely terrible. So Jordan Ross is coming on. That'll fix the problem, won't it? That'll definitely fix the problem. Is it sad that I would probably take a 0-0 just to kind of get out of the tie and show some face and save some face? Is that bad? Probably. I just have to accept it as that we've just not really been good enough. It's as simple as that. Liverpool come here, they've done a job on us tonight. They've not really sat back, I wouldn't say, but they've not really gone in at hammer and tongs. They've been a little bit cautious in their approach, and I get that. And fair play to them. We've not done enough to break them down. We've had chances, and as usual, we've just missed them when we really needed to be clinical. We're not, and that's a problem that I've had all the way through the save. Great ball by Belico into Leo. Oh my God, how have you missed that? That literally could not have been more on a plate if you tried. I don't know what to think. I have no idea what to think about that. 5 minutes of injury time. We're not going to get 2 in 5 minutes. It's been quite a dull game, to be fair. I mean, there's been chances, but apart from that Leo one there, the real sitter, I wouldn't say any of them have been gilt-edged. Dieters into Ross. He's probably going to hit it against the side netting, is he? There you go. I just had a funny feeling he probably would. I'm feeling really tense. I'm really doubting myself. I'm doubting the boys, and I won't tell them that. They're probably going to score from this, and they've not really deserved it. That's what we do. That's just what we do there. We just give away a penalty just to make sure that we lose. Dieters is just a nut job. Sometimes I just don't understand him. They don't deserve it at all, and Armada tucks it away. We've lost 3-1. I don't know. I just don't know. What's going through his head there? 93rd minute. He's just let frustration get to him. He's just done something really stupid. Thiago Armada makes it a very undeserved 1-0. Leo's played at 6.4, as you were, boys and girls. It's just stupid. It's stupid. I've kind of like glossed over it, but we've had the chances to win this game. As Lainez, I mean, that's a great tackle by Tyler Collins. Someone I can always count on to play quite well. I mean, this is taking the. If we lose against Everton, I might even call SI. I genuinely might and ask him if my game's broken. What's this? I'm sorry. Are you taking the piss? Both of them run past Lainez. Pedri. What's that? What is that? If we lose to Everton, I swear to God, I'm going to break something. Now I'm angry. A 0-0 would have been fine. We need a team meeting, and we need it now. We're trying our best out there. No, well, you're not, are you really? You're not. None of you are trying your best. Because if you were trying your best, we'd be winning these games. Don't give me that How in the world can they say that they've been trying their best? Look at the form. Just look at this. 4 games without a win. Pathetic. Don't give me that crap. Something needs to change. I don't know what I need to do. Oh, here we go. Squad unhappy with the club situation, the poor dressing room atmosphere. We're winning the league. What are you saying about the poor atmosphere in the dressing room? We want this to be an enjoyable place to play football, and it is anything but at the minute. That's because we're all under pressure. Okay, I'll just say I might get rid of some of the people here. And by that I mean all the bottle jobs at this club. Don't look at me. We get 1 win, just 1 win, and suddenly it'll all be fine again. It'll all be fine again if we just get a win. I'm just trying to work out the mechanics of this. So United have got 5 games left, which means 15 points. We've got 6 games left, which means 18 points. Even City aren't out of it, but they are really. They're 10 points behind. Actually, at the rate we're going, we could finish 3rd. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. What do I do? Just 1 win. I just feel like 1 win will fix everything. 1 win, and we're back where we belong. Just 1 win is all that's needed. Just one win, and we're back to normal. Everything's going to be okay. But that win feels so far off right now. I am going to do it. I'm going to make a big call. I'm going to bring Fleetas into the mix. I'm dropping Leo completely from the squad. And Dietis is apparently suspended still, so he's coming out. Other than that, and you know what? I'm going to bring Jordan Ross on the left-hand side because Elisio's done nothing. So the left-hand side's changed. Other than that, it is as you were. But Taylor and Ross are now the left-hand side, and Fleetas is up front because 20 finishing, and he's in good form. Why not trust him? Why not? This could be a masterstroke. It could be idiotic. Everton are 19th. They're fighting for their lives. We are fighting for a title. It literally could not be. It's like chalk and cheese. I've got aggressive and said I expect a much better performance tonight. Win this, and suddenly I feel that this game is massive in the context of us potentially winning a title. It's huge. Right. An early goal would be magic. An early goal for us, I might add, would be magic. So currently, as it stands, we would go 6 points ahead of United. I want that to be 8. I need that to be 8, considering the fixture we've got coming up. We still have to play United at Old Trafford, and that could be the title deciding game, which I really don't want. I want to have it pretty much, as if I can, wrapped up before then, because I still have to play Liverpool as well. So, worrying times. Gilbert's got a knock. Kelsa flipping praise. Right, well, Everton have a free kick, which is always slightly concerning, as Matthews plays it back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez on the ball now, whips it towards the far corner, and the Everton player's got that. Don't you worry, Greg Taylor, you just sit there, mate. You don't need to get near him, and then you completely miss him. Pavlovic heads it clear. Is one of our players going to get it? Well done, Fleetas. Good man. Okay, you pass it all the way back to Winth. My green screen's been playing up a little bit recently, so if I do get a little bit of flickering at the back, I'm really sorry, but this is, to be fair, more important at the moment. Bellingham on the ball, driving forward. Go on, Jude. Make a sad song and make it better. Fucking Fleetas has scored. Yes! Yes! Finally, something I've done has paid off. It's his 5th goal of the season. Screw Leo. Screw John Ross. I should have just played him in the first place. He's obviously the way to go. Jude Bellingham deserves so much credit. He literally roasts about 3 players. Great near post ball in, and Fleetas gets his head on it. Whips it into that far corner. 1-0 to Leeds. 5 games to go. If we win this, obviously, that's the most important thing. Let's just get this game wrapped up. A big win here would do me the world of good. Like a comfortable 2-0, 3-0, 4-0 would be amazing. Let's just get one of those. Let's not make it too tense. Gilbert into Cornell. You need to get into some form as well, mate. Cornell bent it to the back post, and Gilbert's just headed over the bar. It's good to actually see him doing something on camera, though, for a change. It does make a nice change, in all fairness. Right, okay. More highlights. There's been a lot of highlights in this game so far. As Corneo plays the ball into Fleetas, we look a little bit more like the team I know that we can beat. Gilbert goes in on goal. It's a great save by David Raya. It's a sensational save. Not really the save I needed him to make. I said earlier, a 2-0, 3-0, 4-0 would be great. I'll take a win any way it comes. Any way it comes, as long as it does. That is the most important thing. I need to get out of this with a win. Gilbert's not playing in the next game. He's playing at 6.2. I've just had enough of him. He's just not playing well enough. And you know what? I'm just going to say assertively, I'm happy with performance so far. Keep it up. Him, aggressive. Not happy with performance. Seems down and pressured. If you can't handle it, mate, get out. Thiago Bellico is coming on instead. If you can't handle the pressure, mate, get out of the kitchen. And this is my kitchen. The longer the second half goes without any highlights, the more concerned I get. Jordan Ross has played okay, but not good enough. Elisio is going to come on. Please. Please, just do something good. Do something good for me. Please, I beg you, just do something good. If we win this, I think we win the title. I'm putting out there with 5 minutes to go. Hopefully the lads can't hear me. No pressure. No highlights. No highlights. There's been no highlights. It's the worst second half in history, but we've won. Just get in. Assertively say, well done, boys. We got the win. We got the win. That's all I care about, is that we got the win. God, I can't breathe. I can't breathe right now. Alright, Bellico got injured. Gilbert's injured. Just as well, mate. You've been awful recently. His average form. I'm going to warn him. Criticise his form. Come on, mate. What you been playing at? He's been disappointed in himself. We'll play better. Bellingham shines. Jude. Take a sad song and make it better. Thank God for Jude Bellingham at that. I'm also not sure how I feel about bringing you the Arsenal game, to be honest, because I don't really want to watch us lose to Liverpool again. I think what's going to happen is we're going to come back for Derby and United and maybe Leicester. We'll do it as a bumper end of season special, or if there's a chance we can win the league before that, we'll obviously do that, but the likelihood of that is not very high considering we're going to play Arsenal, probably won't win that, playing Liverpool definitely won't win that, and then it's going to come down to the last 3 games of the season. So get yourselves ready, everyone. It's going to be a season finale to remember. For context, this is how the table looks. Nobody is getting near us in terms of goal difference. We're miles ahead of everybody. The big thing you need to know is that really it's a straight shootout between us and Manchester United, because there's 13 points between us and Man City, and even more between us and Wolves. Liverpool are relatively still in the... oh my god, they are actually. If they win both their games in hand, they're up to 66 points. So it's actually a three-way shootout between us, United, and Liverpool. And obviously you'll see us play United in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this one. I hope you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, please do remember to drop a like on the video, share and subscribe. Do not miss the next episode. You're going to absolutely want to tune in, where we could finally win the Premier League or bottle it from a ridiculous position. Let's hope it's the former, not the latter. Take care, everyone. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching the video. Until I see you again for the season finale, stay cool. Oh god, I'm tense.